Hey, it's Gareth Flood here. Today we are answering the question, what is B2B marketing? If you've ever asked the question, what is B2C marketing, you've come to the right place. Now, there's a lot of misconceptions in this area of marketing, so let's get into clarifying these right now. In this video, we're going to go over what B2C marketing is, and it's a definition that may surprise you. Let's go over what B2B marketing is, covering an introduction to B2B marketing, including a definition that is really easy to remember. So what is B2B marketing? In finding an answer to this question, what you're really trying to find out about is more about the environment and the channels that your business operates in. For example, is it B2B versus B2C? Or could even be B2B to C. And this has implications on your marketing strategies and plans. The first step in B2B marketing, like all marketing activities, is to identify who the customer is and what they need. The customer is key and must be at the heart of all strategy and planning. And from there, once you've identified your customer, the marketing activities will differ. So let's talk about a simple definition for B2C marketing. In B2C marketing, individuals consume your product. In B2B marketing, another business consumes your product or service. So if you contrast this with B2C marketing, where an individual consumes the product or service. So let's look at two examples. B2C marketing. I bought this, I consumed it. Coca-Cola and Apple, I bought it, I consumed it. I'm the customer, I went and purchased directly from these companies and I used it, or in this case I did actually consume it. So I'm the customer and I'm the consumer, I use the product, I consume the product, hence B2C marketing. If you look at their communications, it's directed as me, as an individual, as a consumer and as an end customer. I am the user of these products, therefore all of their communications is targeting me. In B2B marketing, you think about a business is actually using your product or service and buying it from you. And therefore, they're going to have very different decision criteria about how to search, how to find, and how to use and how to choose products and services. Which again is why knowing the customer is key to find out what they want, so you can give them what they need. If you want to assess your business against the key process of marketing to find out where you're strong, where you're weak, and what you need to fix now, you can download a free marketing assessment template in the description in the link below. Simply click on the link and you can download that for free and assess your business. How are you doing against the core marketing processes right now? B2C content tends to require simpler, easier to understand information that quickly communicates the benefits, often aligned with an emotional incentive or hook to get the message across quickly. And this is particularly relevant in more lower priced B2C products. Got a headache, migraine, painkillers, ours acts twice as fast. Dry chapped lips, dry skin, lip balm. Thirsty, Coca-Cola. You get the point. B2B customers are usually very knowledgeable because they've done a lot of research because of the often larger sums of money involved in the purchase. This means they typically require a lot more marketing information and more technical marketing information. For example, free case studies, white papers, and technical support to help move them along the customer journey. In B2C marketing is that your marketing communications must speak to different type of influencers. So another big misconception here, people think that influencers is a relatively recent phenomenon with the growth of social media. And suddenly you've had Instagram influencers and all these influencers with reality TV shows, etc., etc. And everybody's striving to be an influencer so they can get paid $1 million to tweet or show something brand of makeup, whatever. Now, people have always used influencers. So even before we had social media and named influencers, people ask their friends and family and work colleagues about products. When they have a need that is triggered, they ask people, I have a need, I have dry skin, what do you use? Oh, I use this cream, or I've seen this cream, I've heard about this cream, it's good. So people have always sought influencers to ask recommendations about different products. And therefore, even if you were to remove social media influencers, you're still targeting the key influencers in shopping and in families and in friends and family. And that's what you're doing also with B2C marketing. Now, it has become a lot easier and a lot more prevalent to use influencer marketing, and it is a strong force within B2C. So the task remains the same. As marketers, you must look for the most optimal channel and advocates or influencers to promote your brand. And it doesn't have to be a specific influencer. So the task is to find groups or influencers that appeal to your target market, and the target market really is interested in listening to what they have to say and will actually be influenced by them. And they have to appeal to the target market, otherwise you are wasting your time and money. Is that marketing communications must speak to a different type of influencer. So B2B purchasers often look to third-party experts to support their buying decision. So they often look for referrals, recommendations, insights from industry experts. So they therefore also rely heavily on trade organizations, trade journals, trade shows, experts in the industry, etc., etc. They do this to help support their decision to buy, but also external information to help sell their purchase decision internally within their own company. Is that you may need to market to more than one person in the buying decision process. In B2B purchases, there's in most cases more than one person involved in the purchase, and you might need to tailor your communication for each of these different audiences. For example, there might be many interested parties or people involved in the B2B purchase decision, and they could have a slant or a focus on their own criteria. For example, one person could be focused on the cost if they're from accounting or procurement. One person could be more involved in the technology, and one person could be more wanting to know the benefit of the impact does it give me in terms of sales or revenue. So you need to tailor the messages for each of these parties to account for that if they're all involved in the decision-making process. If you like this content, I've got a free video for you. Just simply head over to my website at stepstogrowth.com and you can check out that free video. B2B marketing must recognize a different set of buying emotions. So while B2B purchases are generally not driven by the same emotional drivers as B2C marketing, for example, status, instant gratification, they still have very real emotional drivers which you must be aware of and address. For example, fear of making the wrong decision, since there are generally much larger sums of money involved, and also levels of trust with the seller. So you must understand what their needs, desires, and wants are of the purchasers in your B2B decisions and address those in your marketing, while at the same time providing financial data, case studies, and financial benefits, as well as logic and lots of other compelling data that is normal in the world of B2B. B2B marketing may rely more on personal interactions. So while in the B2C world, people can respond to mass communications and promotions, in the world of B2B, a lot of personal relationships need to be built, and personal selling and account management also needs to happen. And building that relationship and trust takes time. So there tends to be a lot more one-on-one interaction as part of the marketing and selling process. And this is particularly important if your product is not that differentiated from what it does versus your top 2 to 3 competitors. Your advantage then comes around the service and ideally your people of what you put around your product. So it comes down to, do you have stronger account management and stronger service around the product? And that becomes your differentiating factor. So B2B marketing may also rely on more personal interaction. If you're somebody who's looking to grow via better B2B marketing and improved marketing in your business, then I invite you to book a call with me. Below this video, in the description below, there's a link to schedule a call directly with me or someone in my team. And this is where we're going to help you. In my coaching program, I help you develop the exact marketing plan that you need to ignite marketing-led profit growth in your business. So apply, and I look forward to talking to you soon. And this is for you if you're someone who is serious about upgrading the marketing in their business. If you're an entrepreneur or business owner looking to take your business to the next level, this is for you. This is not for you if you recently just started out in business, you're a student or recent graduate. This is not for you. So if you're somebody who has an established company that you're looking to take it to the next level with an improved marketing program that you understand and own and that delivers growth, then book a call, and I look forward to talking with you on the inside. So the message is clear. Get focused on your target customer in your target market and then build your plan accordingly. What is your favorite B2C product that you like and consume, and why? Let me know in the comments below, and we'll see if there's some sort of consistency to what people are saying. So in summary, the message for B2B marketing is clear. Again, be clear about your target market, get good insights on them, build your plan accordingly. So let me know, what's your experience of B2B marketing, either as a seller or as a purchaser on the other side of B2B marketing? Let me know any interesting interactions, experiences that you've had below so we can share it with the community. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications to help this channel, and we will see you soon in the next video.